Hi guys!
Hey guys!
It's Lara and Jack. So today we decided to film together. We actually just came home from my parents. We had a very stressful week, right?
Yes.
Especially Jack. You want to talk about it a little bit?
Just lots of systems going online, lots of documents to be finished. The busiest time of the year is before Christmas for us because big clients have budgets that have to be either started or used up, and everything has to be documented, and they want it all by the end of this coming week so that then the week over Christmas is completely quiet. So
yeah.
Thankfully, I'm very happy we have so much work, but it's very, very much to do right now.
Yeah, and even though today is Sunday and we just came from my parents after we finished filming, Jack actually has to work. Also, the construction work downstairs is still going on, so if you missed the first episode of Vlogmas, so we are getting we are redoing our downstairs toilet. It's gonna be so beautiful. But the guy who's helping us got sick, so he came on Monday and the sweat was literally dripping from his forehead and he couldn't even properly talk and breathe, but he was so sweet. He really wanted to help, and I was like, no, please go home, I can't even look at you, my heart is breaking.
Yes, and please don't leave your cooties here.
Exactly. And so I said, no, I would hate seeing you work like this. So I made him a hot tea with ginger and lemon, and then I sent him home and told him like, look, he has the key, so we told him like, hey, we're leaving anyway for a few days, so whenever you're ready you can come back. And he was like, oh, I feel so bad because it's before Christmas. And then I told him, look, the toilet hasn't been redone for a while, and we have fortunately a toilet in our bathroom upstairs.
Yeah, this is it's a half bath downstairs. We have a full bath up here, so
not a big deal.
Yeah, we just have to walk upstairs to pee.
Exactly. So we said like, look, don't worry, it's fine. We're not like the kind of people who are like, oh, it's not gonna be perfect and whatever. Just don't sweat it, just go home, get rest and get well, and whenever you're gonna be ready, then...
But if you want to give us a discount, we won't turn
No, he didn't say that. So anyway, so today when we came back, we have seen that he was here and he actually did something on one of the walls because he put there like an extra plate so that the wall would be a little bit more solid, and then he put up the mask, whatever, so that it's smooth. I don't know how you call it.
I forgot the word in English.
Yeah.
Anyway, but actually I think he was here 2 days because he did the floor, the left wall, the right wall, and the back wall.
Okay.
That's too much because it's all wet stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think he could have done that all in one day. He would have had to do it in 2 days.
But anyway, it looks good. So on one of the walls are already the beautiful tiles, so you'll see hopefully soon. So that was the recap of the week, kind of. Yeah, we had really great time visiting my parents. Like, my mom and I didn't kill each other, which was bonus, you know. We usually like argue. My mom yanked my chain a couple of times because it's what she does. Like, so she basically she just nags sometimes, and she's been nagging on me for eating vegan food because she's been telling us, you will have so many problems one day, and we were like, it's our 4th year, our blood work is excellent, we feel great, don't you think that it's kind of working for us, right? And also she has so many health issues and she eats extremely unhealthy and doesn't want to understand that eating white bread and fat for breakfast is not the best food. So she's been yanking my chain a little bit, and one day I got really cranky and basically yelled at her for shortly. Then I calmed down, she calmed down, and all was good. It was actually really nice. And we also went to visit my aunt and uncle. So they're like my second mom and my second dad. I always loved them so much, and it was a really, really nice visit. But we're also happy to be at home, and especially Hercules, because traveling stresses him out. But I'm really glad that we could make it, because last year Jack had his surgery around this time, so we couldn't go there. And I just like going there before Christmas because I know it means a lot to my parents, it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my aunt and uncle. Like, even if we are there just for a few days, right, you could tell that they were so happy to see us, and they're just so sweet. So even though my mom yanks my chain, of course I love her too, so, and I always love seeing my daddy, and so anyway, so that was it. And while we were in the Czech Republic, we went to one of the stores not far from my parents, and I always look for some vegan stuff when I'm traveling because I like trying some stuff. So we brought some things. I think one of the things is not produced in the Czech Republic, but all the other things should be companies that at least are situated in the Czech Republic, and I think it's a pure Czech production mostly. And we're gonna try these things and we're gonna let you know what we think. Alright, so we just discussed with Jack that he would rather start with the salty stuff. So we have here these Yes chips. They are made of pea and no, they're not made of peas. I mean, they are kind of yellow, right? No, they are made of peas. That's so great. And they should be someone urinated. I made it into these things.
Lovely.
Lovely, no. So why? So they are made of peas. And it says on the front that it's vegan, full of protein, it's gluten-free and lactose-free. So that's what they look like. And they basically look like some kind of really thin breadsticks.
Yeah, that's what they look like.
Yeah, so they look really good. So we're gonna start with these. So I have here even the scissors, because normally when I try opening a bag, I usually butcher it and the stuff falls everywhere. So you go first.
I go first?
Yeah, I wanna see if you liked it.
Very tangy and acidic.
They are made of pea. They're actually good. So
actually, they taste just like like breadsticks.
I like them.
Yeah.
You can taste the garlic. I wouldn't say a lot, but just the right amount of garlic aroma, in my opinion.
They could be a little bit not spicier, but with more herbs. Herbs.
Although I personally like it because the peas make it quite neutral, so it's basically like breadsticks. They are not too salty.
No, not at all.
And I find that you can taste the garlic just the right amount, so it's not like for anyone who just doesn't like too spicy, it's perfect. If like Jack, you would like a little bit stronger aroma, then maybe it's not enough. But I personally find them really, really good. So definitely
they're quite oily though. They're like there's in Italy or in Spain, you take that oil and you put it on the bread and then like put garlic or tomato or garlic and tomato on it. That's kind of what if you dried it out, that'd be what these taste like to me.
I definitely like them.
Tastes very good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the front just in case you ever come to the Czech Republic. Really, really good. Then we have here again something made of pea. So we have here these. It's again a snack made of peas and again gluten-free. Oh, and it says cheese. Maybe it's not vegan. Did I fuck up? Oh, wait a minute. So, oh no, these are not vegan. Okay, they are with cheese, so I totally fucked up. It says, wait, let me read for crap's sake. So it says cheese sauce, green peas.
Cheeses.
Yeah, sunflower oil. Oh, and I totally overlooked that there's cheese. That sucks. Sorry, so these are not vegan. But at least they're vegetarian, so...
Give them to the neighbors or whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna give them to someone. Then these go... I'm not gonna eat these, I find dairy so disgusting. Then we have these. These are cookies. And that says even vegan on the back. Okay, I think this is a little bit too bright on the camera. Let me turn the light a little bit back. So it says even here vegan. And they are called basically something that I would translate like chocolate coconut cookies. I remember they used to have these when I was a kid. It used to be a little bit bigger box and that was my favorite kind of cookies. So as soon as I've seen these, I was like, oh, we have to try these. And unlike with the pea and cheese snack, I was actually paying attention apparently. So, there you go. Oh my god, I love these. You have to try these if you go to the Czech Republic. Wow. They taste just like the kokoski, as the cookies are called in the Czech Republic. that I remember.
Those are really good.
And they are crunchy, but super light, right? Like
yeah, light. They're not not hard crunchy, soft crunchy.
Because there are sometimes cookies when they are that chunky like these that you would bite in them, and especially with braces it would be kind of hard, but these are really, really nice. So can I have the cover? I'm gonna show it again. So if you ever go to the Czech Republic, we got them in Penny Market. Highly recommend these. Really, really good.
Yeah, those are good. Next.
Then we have, they are called duckies. They're just so cute. So it says without milk, without eggs, and so on, and it has the vegan logo. So that's the bag with the vegan logo, but the camera thinks we are so pretty it has to focus on us, right? So
yeah, that's it.
So so this is, yeah, that means kachenky means in Czech duckies, and they're like shaped like little ducks, and it's just light colored cookies. Wait.
I'm sorry.
So okay, I'm gonna show you how the duckies look like. They're so cute, right? They remind me a little bit of butter cookies, only without the disgusting dairy part. But I find they're kind of bland a little bit, right?
Not nearly as good as the chocolate ones. They have a strange aftertaste. They have a nice consistency, really nice consistency. They remind me, if you're watching this in America, and you know Girl Scout cookies, I think they're called butterscotch or Scotch brownies, hopscotch, something Scotch. Anyway, that's what that consistency, and so then I was expecting that taste, and they're okay.
But I think because it appears to me that there is very little sugar, and I think that's the thing. I think they would need a little bit more sugar, but oh yeah, and it's with spelt flour. It's also gluten-free based. This is very low in the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do that. Just leave it in there. We can put it away because the camera picks the sound so up.
Okay.
So it sounds really good. There's like sunflower oil, cocoa butter. Then yeah, I don't know how to translate all the stuff, but there's like apples also. So I guess they use probably applesauce instead of eggs. But I don't see anywhere sugar. And I feel like a little bit more, something that would make it sweet would be nice, like, I don't know, like yeah, like agave syrup, or maybe like corn syrup. No, I don't know, corn syrup.
So you think they ducked up the recipe?
Yeah, that's my man. Making a silly joke. But anyway, like, they're not bad. I think they would be great for kids because they're not sweet, and apparently
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Give this to like a little kid.
There's rice syrup in it, which is nice. So a little bit more for me personally, but if that would be for kids, and I guess that's especially because there are these little cute duckies on the front, then probably kids would be also drawn to it. That's probably a good snack for children.
Next these?
Yeah, we have here these. They are called sushenki s karamelem, which means cookies with toffee. And okay, camera please focus. Let me read the back again because like before, I think it did not say specifically vegan, but it's again spelt flour. Then there's sugar, plant oil, it says canola oil, there's water, then some acids, salt, lupin. Is that the lupin, the plant, you know? A lupin flour. Then there is corn flour, toffee made of sugar, and yeah, it doesn't say anything about dairy. It actually says could have traces of milk, soy, and eggs, which is what they have to say when it's produced somewhere where they also make stuff that's not vegan. So they should be vegan according to the ingredients. So again, that's the front. Okay, hopefully, what am I doing with my hand?
No, it's good.
Now wait, I have to cover your face because the camera loves you.
Yeah, story of my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Little known fact, they call it canola oil because, for marketing reasons, because rapeseed oil they thought was
that
just not
disgusting.
Exactly. That's why they said let's call it canola oil.
Oh, they smell good. Smell it. They smell nice. So they are in like a little plastic thingy, which I find unnecessary, like tray. Not a fan of that. Looks like they're also a little brittle because one is broken. Mm.
Oh yeah, this one's broken.
But they're good.
This one's been hollowed out.
Now I understand the tray because they're really like falling apart. But I absolutely love the taste. They remind me a little bit of, I wouldn't say gingerbread, but it goes towards that direction.
Yes,
like,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like the typical sweet aroma from gingerbread. If there were more spices, that I would think it's gingerbread. Super crunchy. What do you think?
Very nice. I like these. If I have to rank them, the chocolate cookies are great. These are great. Maybe that was mine.
I don't care.
Yours.
No.
No.
Yeah, my cookie.
The chocolate cookies are really good. But I mean, chocolate tastes great no matter what. I mean, you put chocolate on whatever and it tastes great.
I would like chocolate on pickles though. I'm just saying.
Have you ever tried it?
No, thank you. I don't want to vomit. Yeah.
These are great.
These are great, yeah. So I think if I had to pick between the chocolate, the kokoski, and these, that would be a really tough choice. I could do without the duckies, even though they're super cute.
Yeah.
Again, like I think for little kids where you don't want them to get too used to the taste of a lot of sugar, perfect.
There are lots of kids cookies like that they're a little bit, they're not so hard, so the kid, you know, like if they are just getting their first teeth, they can kind of gnaw on them and get them all mushed up and eat them, but then they're not, you know, totally filled with sugar.
Exactly, yeah.
The kids aren't all amped up.
What else? Then we have like...
These are these.
The gummy stuff we get as the least.
Okay,
these one.
Last.
So then we found these, a crib crop. It's called arachide a pistache, which means like peanuts and pistachios in dark chocolate. And that's one of the things where I had to read the ingredients list, but it did not say anything about milk or stuff like that. So it says there's...
How about cheese?
Yeah, I totally fucked up with the snack. I feel bad because I don't want to buy anything.
What a great combination. Peanuts, pistachios, and cheese.
Ew! So, we have here peanuts, pistachios, then there is sugar, then there is, the chocolate is made of sugar, cocoa butter, and then again like soy lecithin, and there's vanilla extract, there's almonds, pistachios, then something made like some crispies made of stuff where there's just cornstarch and rice flour, wheat flour, sugar, so nothing else, and then there is fat. What I don't like so much that there is palm oil, and we are actually trying to avoid stuff with palm oil, but sometimes, you know, it's just the choices are sometimes very limited. And that is it. And it actually only says that it could have traces of some other stuff. It doesn't say like specifically milk, but there is like no milk, nothing, even though it's not written that it's vegan, but it basically is, unless you're someone who really is 100% again palm oil, which I would understand. I think it's great to avoid it. Although, did you know, we actually recently learned that the majority of the palm oil used is not for the food industry, like it goes even like in textile industry and stuff. That's horrible. So I'm gonna open this again. It sounded really good because I personally like these nut bars and stuff, and you can tell like it's
super chewy.
Yeah, chewy and like gooey. Ooh. That's good. Oh my god.
Wow.
My two favorite kinds of nuts for snacking. Although I love cashews probably, but I think my favorite nuts are cashews. because you can make milk with them and you can snack on them, they're not too hard. But this, oh my god, like peanuts, or how could you live without peanuts?
That was really good. That was really good. I'm stealing the other bar.
Yes, of course. And then we have
still unclear on the concept of stealing.
You can't have it.
Haha, try and stop me. Better?
Better? Feeling better about that? Good job.
Good thing you cut the top off that, retard.
No shit. Oh my goodness. That's so politically incorrect. Oh wait, we should show what it is.
Oh yeah, oh, I'm sorry.
So these things are called soft berries, and it has the Austrian flag, so they come actually from Austria, but they had them also in Penny Market, and I actually never had these. And yeah, they have even the vegan logo, so that I didn't have to read the ingredients, which is always nice. And they look like these tiny little red berries.
They look like cranberries.
They actually taste like cranberries. Cranberries or something like between cranberries and currant. Really good. Nice sweet flavor. Like, it's not one of the super sticky sweet ones.
No. Nice.
Fruity, right?
Yeah, I'm not a big gummy bear kind of guy. I never really liked them.
Yeah, I personally also never was huge on gummy bears and stuff like that. But I do enjoy them occasionally. Actually, before we went vegan, I did not like gummy bears because A, it's disgusting because there's gelatin in it, and second, I never liked the texture because they are like too chewy, and I felt like you bite in them and they just stick to your teeth. Yeah. And I always found that super annoying. But the vegan type of gelatin, like gelatin alternative, like this gummy things, is way softer. And usually it has a nicer sweetness, or at least the ones that I tried so far. And it's not a sweet thing that I would buy regularly. I think if I had the choice between, let's say, dried apples or dry mango, you know, like mango chips or something like that, and this, I would rather pick the dry fruit. Yeah. But they're nice occasionally, so we just wanted to tell you what we think. And that's basically all we brought. I really feel crappy about the pea snack, that there is cheese in it. But I don't know, it even says it now when I see it on the front. I feel so stupid. Oh god. Yeah, whatever. But you know, that's one of these things, like going vegan doesn't mean that you're gonna be perfect. And yeah, I will probably bring it to work and give it to the guys at work. Yeah. And they can have it, but next time I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention. And yeah, I can only take it from there. But I'm super happy that we tried some of the cookies. So next time when we'll visit my parents, I can definitely see I can definitely see myself buying maybe like a pack of them or something like that. Do you want to add something? No. No?
It tasted good. I'm not used to doing mukbang things or whatever, so I don't know what the procedure is.
There's no procedure.
Food was good.
No rules on this channel, whatever we feel like doing, you know. So, but that's it. Yeah, it was really good to see you guys. Oh, also, I also wanted to add, like, last week was especially really stressful, and the week before, because obviously since we planned on going away, I had to pre-film because I never tell that I'm going away on my channel for safety reasons, so that people actually, I mean, not you guys, but you know, there are crazy people out there, and I just don't want to announce, oh, by the way, the flat's gonna be empty for 4 days. Yeah. So I always make sure that there's content on my channel during that time when the content should be there. So it was super stressful because last Sunday I edited like 3 videos and filmed 2 videos. I was so exhausted. I slept like a bear when we were at my parents', so... And now we are caught up, and this week is gonna be a little bit more relaxed, so that...
After tomorrow.
After tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, there's also some stuff I have to do urgently, and I wanna start baking cookies, so yeah. Okay, then that's gonna be it. So thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and see you soon.
Thanks,
bye!
Bye!